Welcome back to PEI Child. I'm Esther Duncan. In this tutorial, we're going to take an overview of the site's front page. Posting to the front page is relatively simple. Anytime you create new content, you'll be given the option to post to the front page. So let's create a page of content. We'll go up to the top administrative menu, click on Content Management link, and then create content, and finally over and down to page. We'll title this page Testing Front Page, and we'll just put some test content in for now. Scrolling down, we're going to keep this audience right now to site administrators so that this test page won't show up for any other users looking at the site right now. And then at the bottom we have some publishing options. This is the important part. If you want this content to go to the front page, this is where we select it. Now that will bring this page to the front page, but it will put it directly under the animation that sits on that page. If we wanted to push this to the very top, we would specify sticky at top of lists. So we're going to do that just to test it out and press save. It says it's saved, so we'll go to the home page, and there it is. Now we'll go back into that page and we'll change that. If we didn't want it to appear above the animation, we would change that publishing option and remove the sticky at top of lists. So we'll save this and test again. And there it is, right below the animation. Now let's talk about views. Content is organized on the site in a number of different ways. One of the most powerful ways of organizing content on a Drupal site which is what PEI Child is using something called views. If we scroll down on the front page, there are a number of things that are using the functionality of views. One of those is recent conversations, which is taking snippets or portions of the front part of conversations that have happened the most recently, so it's based on time. Some of them can be constructed. For instance, Featured Projects was constructed by the administrator of this site, and it currently displays four projects as highlighting them for the front page. We're just going to have a very quick look at views just to get a sense of what the interface looks like. Views can be very confusing as it's quite an advanced topic for people who are new to the administration of a Drupal-based website such as PEI Child. But we'll take a look so you can get a sense of it. And at the bottom or the end of this tutorial, I'll provide some links that can provide some further information on views. That can provide that will provide more information on views to help you get further along with it. So the way we would access a view, there's two ways. One is to just mouse over. One is to just mouse over the area where the view is located, so as in a block, and you'll notice some very grayed out, but still visible links. We've got Edit, Export, and Clone. We could click on this Edit button, and that will bring us into the view screen specifically for this view. Another way to access it is through Site Building, and at the very bottom there, Views. That would bring you to the list view of all the views for the site, and then you would need to locate it among them. So to change this view, which is entitled Slideshow, I'm going to just change the number of items that's currently displayed. That specific setting is located here in the basic settings. I'm going to click on items to display. I'm going to click on the number, and you'll notice that something pops up below. And I'm going to change the 4 to a 3. I'm going to update the display, and then I must save it or it won't work. And once saved, it will show on the website now as just 3 featured projects.